There are a lot of really amazing businesses out there in all different fields, in all different niches, with all different kinds of business models. But there's one business that I think is the perfect business, especially for beginners to start. So if you've been an employee and this is your first business you're thinking about starting, let me show you why I think this business is absolutely perfect for you. Now, if you like this kind of a mission where I'm helping you start your own money-making business right here in Australia, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. That way I will know that you want to see more information just like this. Also consider subscribing to my YouTube channel because I post brand new money-making information just like this each and every day. And if you have any questions or comments, comment below and I'm going to answer it personally for you too. With that being said, let me show you this. To start. Now, clearly, I am a little bit biased on this, but I truly believe the best business e-commerce wise for a beginner is an Amazon FBA business. I really believe that. And that's because there's so many things that are done for you to facilitate and make it easier to make sales. So things like, if you don't use SimilarWeb, it's awesome. You should definitely go and check it out. Not just for stuff like this, but for more interesting stuff that I've covered, I think, before. Anyway, so Amazon.com is the #1 e-commerce shopping marketplace in the USA. It's #2 in Australia. It's #1 in Germany. It's #1 in the UK. It's #1 in India. It's #1 in Japan, etc., etc., etc. Like when people are thinking about going shopping for something, Amazon is where they are. And putting yourself in front of customers is actually the single most important thing you can do as an e-commerce entrepreneur, is to be able to put yourself in front of customers. Heaps and heaps of customers on Amazon. Put your stuff in front of them. You've already solved a huge part of the puzzle about making money online. Now with Brand Registry, Amazon does a truckload of the work for you. And they facilitate you getting set up with something called WYSIWYG editors. WYSIWYG means what you see is what you get. And so they enable you to upload your stuff, put your products on. You don't need to build a website. You don't need to be a coder. You don't need to be able to do any of that to make money on Amazon. Average cost of a e-commerce website, something I'm going through right now, is getting a scoping project done for an e-commerce website. Average cost for a website that will do $50,000 in sales is about $5,000 to get that put together. Amazon does all that for you. Amazon does all the split testing for you. Split testing where you try and optimize the website for your users to maximize your sales and revenue. Amazon's doing that all the time for you. You don't need to do any of that. So it's a really easy way to get yourself started, okay? Next up, buyers. Buyers are coming to Amazon. That's where they are, okay? They start their journey on Amazon. I think it's 62% in the USA of all product-related searches begin on Amazon, So not Google, Amazon. So they don't even bother going to Google anymore. They're going immediately to Amazon. That's because, of course, Amazon's a genius with this Prime and offering Prime discounts and things like that. And so it makes sense for people just to go directly there. Talking of Prime, another great reason is using FBA. The logistics side of things in an e-commerce business is difficult. During the pandemic, drop shipping absolutely nosedived. I don't know if you looked at all the different drop shipping sites and things like that, but they nosedived. The reason for that was nobody wants to wait to get their stuff sent from China anymore. They much rather order it from somewhere like Amazon, and then it gets sent to them sometimes the same day, certainly the next day. Okay, that's important for people. That's why that whole drop shipping model is kind of dying now, because it's not easy to do that anymore. Final one. This one. You do not have to deal with customers. Amazon will deal with your customers for you. This is a bona fide email that we got for a product. You don't have to deal with Karens. What's the male equivalent of a Karen? A Ken? I don't freaking know. You don't have to deal with Karens or Kens or Shanties. Amazon does all that for you. All that for you. It's a very simple way of getting started. Okay, very, very simple. Once you become more advanced, then I'm going to encourage you to broaden out and to do other things. But to get started, beginners, it's good. Hey, thanks so much for watching that. That actually was a video from my regular Monday night Q&A session with the members of the Aussie Online Entrepreneurs. There's 2,500 members in our community. We're the fastest growing community of professional e-commerce sellers right here in Australia, with sales, by the way, of over $50 million. If you'd like to find out more about what we do at the Aussie Online Entrepreneurs, and also of course come and join us, get yourself off to www.aussieonlineentrepreneurs.com.au. That link is in the description below, and I will see you on my next video. Until then, thanks so much for watching. Bye for now.